Worried about my chain, but it should be all right. My rear brake is like trying to get bedded in. All right, clip number 1, GoPro. All right, let's do this. Run number 2. First one came out pretty good. I wish I could gap these. I'm a little too scared. That one. Oh, nope. The worst jump. Right here this is called NRA line. I was just on Dirt Therapy kind of over here. So this line is pretty fun. It's got a little bit bigger jumps. This is a line of 3 kind of pretty big doubles. I almost ate shit on that one right there. But this one I would say it's about maybe a bike and a half length. It's not too bad, but what's interesting is that's the biggest jump. So you got to bomb through that berm, take a couple pedals, jump that guy. And then this one, if you get that first one, you got way too much speed, so you got to do a little bit of a slowdown. And then there's a third one over here, and then it leads kind of into a further line down the way. So here's the first jump. You can see it's quite a bit bigger if I'm putting my bike here. I'm not sure how much of that you can see, but it's a little bit of a bank to the right, but you don't feel it. At first I was a little scared of that because I'm not the type of guy that likes to shoot off to the right. Honestly, you hit it through the middle and you don't feel it. So I don't know if you can see this. It looks like they redid the landing here for this massive jump over the double berm. This thing is huge. It's not something that we've attempted. There used to be a really dirty rut going down this that was really scary to land into, but this might be our next one. This is it's a pretty big launch, but I mean, I've seen people just kind of huck it and send it and have no problem. Here's what we're looking at from the launch. Basically just starting way up here and just launching over this double berm. Then you're into a steep, pretty much like mega ramp roll in. Pretty spooky. Right now I'm out here by myself, just kind of waiting for Shane to get here. So I just wanted to test out the GoPro. A little bit spooked about doing that first one, the first big gap, first big double. So I'll probably just take the berm, kind of get a feel for that, and just take the second 2 all the way down to kind of show you guys a little bit more of Dirt Therapy, or sorry, NRA. So you come around this berm, you really tuck into it, pedal, you hit that first one. And then you got this one, pretty fun one. I really like this left one coming up here. Whoa. You want to stay to the right, or else you'll slide into that tree. And then honestly, can't remember how much speed I need for this, but perfect. And then it just kind of takes you around to a couple fun little ones. Do a little nose bonk here. Big jump. And then down to the bottom where there's the hip, this other big one. Woohoo! This is part 2 of the day. Just wanted to get a couple tests at the Dirt Therapy over in Hawes in Mesa. Came over to South Mountain. It's just a little bit closer to my house. Shane didn't really end up pulling up, so it's just a little solo mission. Figured I'm gonna go do my normal route, which is up Mormon Loop and down National. So I don't usually go down or all the way up Mormon and then up National to the waterfall. So I'm gonna go probably just to the Mormon National connection and just head down National. We'll see. I'm gonna kind of pace myself. Okay. So made it to the end of the fire road. I'm gonna start going up Mormon Loop, National Trail. I never know if I need to keep my seat up or halfway or what, but sometimes it's just like completely in the way. Sometimes I'm so glad that it's there so I can kind of have some weight down at the back. Oh, let's give that a go again. Attempt 2 on the bottom of the Widowmaker, which is saying a lot because I probably won't get up the whole thing at all. There's my chain dancing around. It's trying to tell me don't fucking keep going. Oh, there we go. Tough.
Not your first time, obviously, huh?
Not my first time, but it's still not where I want to be.
Yeah, but
I want to be able to go all the way up, but
you know, baby steps.
baby steps for sure. I love meeting people like that. Super nice, really just into like the human nature aspect of being outside. Like I was saying, like I like the fitness aspect of it. I've never been like really into fitness. I grew up doing skateboarding, but it was never about fitness. It was a little bit about getting outside, a little bit about meeting people. But I've noticed here on the trails, you meet some awesome people. People are really down to help you out, down to like point you in the right direction. It's really cool. Let's get a little recovery here. Heck yeah. No. Oh, I knew it. You just gotta keep going. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh. Oh. There we go.
Nicely done.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. This like rock feature that I've seen a couple people do, which looks pretty intense honestly in person. Looks like you gotta come down, take a little drop into this guy. Let's see what it looks like. I'll walk up it. So I honestly don't know if you can see exactly how gnarly this is. But basically, it's a pretty steep rock. I mean, you could probably have a good amount of brake control just being that it's a really sticky rock. But when you're going down to that last bottom bit, I could tell finding that timing to pull up is a little bit scary. Like right about there. Then you have, sorry, I'm like, got my bike in between my legs, so you got this little bit right here. It looks a little bit uneven and uncertain. It could throw off your balance. I'm pretty tempted to give it a go, but frick, it's a little spooky. Maybe I'll start it from right there and see what it's like pulling up. Maybe you can see really just how steep it is here. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back here with the guys and we'll give it a South Mountain. It's like climbing downhill because I've gotten to the top, pretty much went straight up all the way up. There was not really even any sections of downhill, but from here on, which it should be the downhill technically, there's still a lot of climbing and not easy climbing either. There's really technical aspects. This part's fun, just a little flowy, but a lot of like interesting like stair set / blocks going up. Oh, little bump up and over. Oh, I usually get hung up on that. Ah, that was the closest I've ever gone. These parts are really difficult. it a go. Here comes part one. Oh. There we go. No bump into there. Oh. Okay. Super steep and chunky, and then power. Yeah, there we go. It just really doesn't make sense to me yet. It's alright, still learning. A lot of those sections we just passed, I wasn't able to do first, second, third time. Now I'm getting the hang of it, finding where the gears are, where the power is, when to brake. Rider coming, sorry, just me. Thank you. Oh, I don't really go this way. Rider coming. Thank you guys, just me. Have a good hike. Alright, this is where my feet start to flap about. You really just kind of gotta let yourself fly down. If you start holding onto the brakes too hard, it might throw your arms. You might lose out control altogether. Oh, sorry. Just me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to lose my arms. It's okay. You gotta loosen up, breathe, and I'll make it down. Okay, loosen. Real fun roll in. Another one. Brake hard, brake hard. Thank you, just me.
Okay.
And there we go. That is down National. Just let it flow. Worked out really nice. I'm done.